Chairman, I'm glad to convene this meeting. As you said, the primary concern is human, and that should remain our focus. The global pandemic that we're all facing is a challenge. It's a global challenge, and it needs a global answer to overcome this challenge. Unfortunately, initially, reaction of countries was, to isolate themselves, to seal their borders, to protect their people and their populations, but it did not work. And now, through close to 2 years, one has learned that nobody is safe till everybody is safe. The situation, as you mentioned, in India, our eastern neighbor, is rather delicate. You're watching television, and things are being reported on a daily basis how serious the situation is, and we are concerned. We are concerned because we are neighbors. We are concerned because this virus respects no borders. Keeping that in view, and as you very rightly mentioned, that humanity first should be our approach. When we learned about the seriousness of the situation in India, in consultation with the Prime Minister, I tweeted and we offered assistance, we offered help, recognizing that we are facing a challenging situation and our resources are also somewhat limited. Despite that, on humanitarian grounds, we offered help. I instructed the Foreign Secretary to, get the Indian representative in Islamabad, the acting High Commissioner, over to the Foreign Office and offer Pakistan's help to India, which was conveyed. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, we have not received any response from them yet. We said, if you are ready to allow us to help you, then we can sit with you and work out the modalities that how we assist you, whether we do it through WADA or whatever is the most efficient and the quickest way of helping you. But we have not received any reply from them. It's a challenging situation. Obviously, in that challenging situation, the illegally Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir is suffering like the rest of us are suffering, and we are concerned. We are concerned because of our linkages, historical, religious, political, cultural linkages, and because we feel very strongly for Kashmiris, whether they live on this side of the line of control or they live on that side of the line of control. And you very rightly have pointed out the 91,000 people, Kashmiris affected by COVID, and the loss of life. Over 4,000 people have lost their lives, and unfortunately the population doctor ratio is not very good. Like most third world countries, and let's accept the fact that the healthcare system in all third world countries has been rather fragile, is fragile. But even in advanced countries, Western countries, who spend a lot more than we do on healthcare, their systems have been under a lot of pressure. Having said that, Mr. Chairman, you do know that our relations with India since the 5th of August 2019 have been somewhat strained, to put it mildly. And keeping that in view, we also had to take certain steps, and one of the steps we took was we downgraded our diplomatic relations with them, and we all know that trade between India and Pakistan is also stands suspended. So in this environment, we still one of the view that we should, on humanitarian grounds, reach out and help them. There was a view that why are we doing this? We have an equally challenging situation within Pakistan, so why are we, hum Hatam type kyun ban rahe hain? But the fact is, if they are not safe, we are not safe, and we get affected from each other. So we have to look at things in a different way.